Larry Hoover recently renounced his Gangster Disciple affiliation.
He been really did that though.
He said, regardless, these people are apart from me and do what they do with zero encouragement or direction from me. To be clear, if I had any ability to influence them, I'd ask them to forget me and forsake the gang life forever. I have long since renounced my association with and all criminal organizations and their membership. I'm no longer a member, leader, or even an elder statesman of the Gangster Disciples. I want nothing to do with it now and forever.
He been really did that, but nobody heard him. He did that when he first got locked up in the 90s and shit, and they, you know what I'm saying, and they switched it from Gangster Disciples to growth and development and shit like that. Like, and you know, and I tell people like this all the time, I'm like, y'all steady out here, Larry Hoover this, Larry Hoover that, but that man trying to get that time back. He didn't personally kill nobody, but the shit that like, they keep denying him for what's going on in the streets right now, and he ain't been in the streets in how many years? 40, damn near 30, 40 years. So it's like, they saying like, oh, you started this, but that's like, they can't keep doing that to him, and he's don't got nothing to do with it. He's on, what, 23 and not, like he's an
ADX.
You feel me? So
he's in there with like terrorists, and
so they label him a terrorist.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to get his time back, at least be able to come home for 5-10 years and enjoy his family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they keep denying his emotions because of what's going on in the streets. So he's fed up to the point the way he had to put it that way. I don't want nothing to do with you niggas. But he been said that it was supposed to be no more Gangster Disciples GDs after like 97, 98, some shit like that. But people still claiming it though. And they still, we GD this, GD that, free Larry.
You used to be a GD.
Yeah, but I wasn't a real GD though. You feel me?
Your dad
so it was like I was a kid, and everybody. It's just like how people with Crips and shit like that. Like a young kid gonna see they people banging Crip and wearing blue, and they gonna start Crip cuz and don't know shit. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like so. At one point in Chicago, everybody was GD because. It's just like right now, Larry telling people, I don't want nothing to do with this, but still and all, it's still people, thousands and thousands of people that still gonna say, I'm GD. Even the day Larry said that, it was somebody that decided that it was GD that day and don't know no literature, don't know what it stand for, don't know nothing. They just want to throw up the rakes and be like, they GD. That's a point where I was at when I was 12, 13 years old and shit like that. But like, a lot of people do that shit, but when I start really, really, really getting into it, and I'm in the streets, we into it with all the GDs. So I'm looking at my daddy, and I'm like, damn, what's up with y'all? But I ain't understand it, like, cause it ain't really, that shit don't really matter. So just how easily I was claiming that shit when I was a kid, that's how people doing now, and they look bad on Larry Hoover.